Hello everyone. My name is Piyada Sinchai. You can call me Bo. And today I'm here with my colleague Monica.
Hi everyone, this is Monica and I'm with Para Even.
Mhm.
Okay, so today what we are doing is we are actually going to experience the food,
Mm-hmm.
like what the session name is saying. We are going to see the Macanese food,
Yes.
and it's basically a creative city of gastronomy. So you'll get to see a different dishes, and MGTO will take you around Macau to show you the food.
Yes.
Yeah, but before that, we will be showing you a small clip of the promotional video of Macau.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's go and let's watch the video together.
Okay.
Hey, hi. This actually
Hi.
bring back the memory of
Yes.
my Macau trip, and I'm already missing the food there. Have you been to Macau?
Yes, I have been to Macau for like 5 years ago, maybe. Long
Oh,
time ago.
okay. I actually visited there twice and both for Pada even,
Mm-hmm.
but it's again just bring back, and I can't wait to go and see what they have to offer today. But
Mm-hmm.
before that, let me just remind everyone that after this session, which means that you need to really pay attention to to all the small details and everything that they'll be saying, because there's going to be a quiz right after
Yes.
the experience, and where
Mm-hmm.
you can win a wonderful prize. But what will be the prize, that one I'll tell you later. So for now, without any
Yes.
further ado, I would like to pass the floor to MGTO, and they will take you further on this trip. Over to you, MGTO. Yeah.
Hi.
Welcome to Macau. My name is Joel.
And my name is Joanna.
Are you ready to travel around Macau today, Joanna?
Join us in a series of episodes organized by the Macau Government Tourism Office, integrated in the Para Dream to Travel Festival.
We'll be showing you the unique culture of Macau, the delicacies you can eat around Macau, and last but not least, the adventures you can do in Macau.
So today we're going to experience the unique cuisine of Macau, the gastronomy and the food that has been a core element of Macau's culture.
Yes, and it adds to the experience of Macau. Did you know that Macau became the home of the first fusion food?
That actually makes sense because it's a unique blend of Portuguese and Chinese ingredients.
And did you know in 2017, Macau was designated as the UNESCO Creative City of Gastronomy?
Wow, that's amazing. Cheers to Macau.
When someone says Macau street food, what do you think about?
Well, I always think about a couple of iconic foods. For example, the fish balls. Even growing up, I would have fish balls outside of my school. So it's a very common street food here. And then also the waffles, which are served hot and fresh off the skillet with the topping of your choice, whether it be peanut butter, condensed milk, or just the original flavor.
Yeah.
How about for you?
For me, it would be the pork chop buns because it's really cheap and yummy. And also during my childhood, I also used to, after school, go and have some pork chop buns, which was really nice and tasty. And it's very affordable it ranges from 10 to 30 patakas.
What are some other iconic street foods that we have here?
We have the beef jerky and the egg tarts. The beef jerky, you can get it around the St. Paul ruins, and the egg tarts, actually, you can get it anywhere in Macau.
Yeah, that's another thing that I really love about our street food culture here is it's very convenient and you can pick up something to have while you're going shopping or you're visiting the heritage sites. So that's something great about our street food culture.
Why don't we go and watch where we can eat some Macau street food?
Sure, so we're gonna take you on a tour of Macau's street food. Keep watching if you would like to know more information about this creative city of gastronomy.
Let's go.
This is the bustling street of Horta de Mitra Municipal Market. In the morning here, locals set up stalls around the old market. Built in 1939, it is one of Macau's oldest markets. It is best to get here early as many of these stalls are open exclusively for breakfast, serving up great local dishes that are perfect for a morning meal. A cool fact about breakfast is that in ancient Egypt, peasants ate breakfast consisting of beer, bread, and onions. Unfortunately, there are no breakfast beers here, but let's show you what awesome dishes are available.
I got sticky rice and there's a sesame seeds and peanut butter. I'm surprised because they include some hot sauce.
Hot sauce and peanut butter together. That's really interesting. And then we have the classic congee just here, which is like a rice soup, but it's a really cool environment and area to eat breakfast. And you get to see them make it, you know, it's a real street food vibe, but in the morning, again, not a lot of people know it.
I guess enough for talking and let's try our breakfast.
Absolutely. Let's start off with the congees. It's very smooth. Definitely a grab and go sort of thing. Take it, get it down, you head off to work. But I really want to try this now. It looks so delicious.
Okay, let me dip it into the sauce.
Yeah, I guess gotta
that's spicy.
dip in the hot sauce too.
Yeah, cheers.
Cheers.
Yes.
That is really good. Oh, I really like that. Very unique. The sticky rice isn't super like mushy or munchy. It's actually almost more creamy, I would say, especially with the peanut butter on top. Peanut butter and hot sauce. Who knew it would be such a great combination? Breakfast round two.
Round two, come on.
If breakfast was to live anywhere, it would live on this street. There's so many breakfast options, but this one really caught our eye, especially for this sort of bread with sesame seeds on it. We're actually this time more in a cha-chan-teng.
Yeah, this is cha-chan-teng.
But a morning cha-chan-teng. And this one is called, and I'm totally not looking at the sign right now, Chong Che K Suk Fong. I don't think I said that right at all. This one seems to have just a whole lot of, I'm not really sure, but I want to find out with my tongue.
They call this shomacho.
It has the spicy sauce as well, the peanut butter, and I think soy sauce.
They like their peanut butter and then the hot sauce mixed together in their breakfast.
Oh my goodness, super creamy.
My favorite now. Let me try my shomai.
What is a shomai?
Shomai is pork.
Cheers, man.
This is the thing, man. This is the thing.
Oh my goodness, here we go, all for us.
Come on.
Thank you. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Go inside.
Yeah,
Thank you, Macao. Thank you.
What? Josh, can you believe this?
It's a breakfast for an entire
What
village.
kind of event? It's a big surprise, man.
Yeah, oh, they're super friendly, really nice. They're definitely morning people.
Yeah.
Boy! Oh, thank you.
Yeah. I have here with me
thank
the
you,
owner of the
Macao.
shop.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Oh my god.
Okay, so I don't think we're gonna be able to finish all of this, but it's super nice, super energetic. I feel more awake now. We just got this congee. This is a different style congee to what we just had outside. This is a lot more thick
Yeah.
and with more things in it. We've got a century egg, peanut. I see bits of chicken and then also some pork, I think.
Yeah, and then also have a seafood thing.
Congee is like porridge on steroids. It's so much better. There's so much more flavor in it. It's very traditional style
Yeah,
congee.
this is a traditional style.
This bread been staring at me for far too long. It's time to eat it, I think. Mine's like a big ball of goo. Oh, mine opens up like a mouth. Hello, subscribe. It really is the best way to start the day.
Yeah, so
Friendly people, good food.
Yeah.
I can't think of any way better. So we were stuck in the office today, and I thought, you know what, why don't we go out and try some of the best things that Macau has to offer, which is, of course, food. And a very famous Macau delicacy is none other than the Chu Pao Pao, or the pork chop. So we're just walking to the first place to try the pork sandwich. Super excited. Right now we're walking near the Red Market area, and we just came across a temple back there and just a super local area of Macau. This area of Macau as well is Phai Chi Ke, and it just over there where we're going towards for our first pork chop bun is the densest place in all of Macau and in all of the world. So this place is located in a very cool area, and we're going to take you guys along with us. So we're here at the first pork chop bun place. We've just ordered. It's in a really cool area of Macau. Super busy, super packed. And it's just such a lovely day. Blue skies. Excited to try this first pork chop bun. So, as someone who's been brought up in Macau, what's your thoughts on the pork chop bun? Macau's probably most famous food.
Yeah. To be honest, I don't eat it that often.
Me, as a white Guaylo foreigner boy, I'm forcing them to come out and try some pork chop buns with me. So we have got our pork chop sandwiches right here in our hands. This is unique to Macau, unique in the world. It looks pretty amazing. Clink it. It's a little bit sweet, but not too much. Super succulent and tender. It like falls off. Look, watch this. Oh, all gone.
Rate it.
Be honest. This is
Brutal honesty mode activated.
I'm gonna give it a 6. Actually, I'm being the bad boy. It's really good meat, but I just think the bread's a little bit crumbly. Like when you bite into it, it like comes apart kind of a little bit. And you know, unlike myself, I don't want my bread to fall apart. But it's pretty good. I give it 6. 6 and 8. So guys, we were heading on to the second pork chop bun place, and on the way we've just been walking through the really dense streets of Macau and come across this beautiful large alleyway. Yes, super beautiful, with temple, old lanterns, and right beside an old theater. It's really cool. I've never personally been here, but Joel was actually giving some information about here on the weekends. So Joel, you wanna?
On the weekends, there's like people set up like stalls here, and this is back in the day. They set up like all these stalls, and even I think now on the weekends they sell secondhand goods, so like clothes, electronics, whatever you can think of, you can get it here.
Super cool spot. Macau is like that, you know, like you can just walk around with an idea in mind. This is why you don't always have to get the bus or drive, because whenever you walk, Macau will surprise you and shock you with these beautiful, super local areas. Again, I walk all the time around Macau. I've never came across this temple and this street, and apparently on the weekend it's a lovely market as well for secondhand goods. So we're gonna take in this area a little bit, and then we're gonna head on to the next pork chop location. Alright guys, so we're here at the second location for this amazing pork chop bun. Now this is Sun Hun Fat. Thank you. Sun Hun Fat Cafe. This is why Joanna's got the much better memory than me. Yes, she's my local interpreter. Yes, but we've got one pork chop bun between us, and so we're going to be sharing it.
2 hours later.
We did it! Clink. Look at the glistening. Cheers, guys. Better than the last one for sure. Just softer. It gets an 8. The bread is again still a little bit like just crumbly, which isn't bad.
I want the perfect bread.
He's very picky about his pork chop bun.
I am. We're here to find the best. We're actually super close to Lo Lim Liok Garden. So this area is really cool, and it's more the local side of Macau, so it's more locals coming here to eat, and I can certainly see why with this amazing pork chop bun. But let's go check out the garden and see what it's like. It's a beautiful day for it. Alright guys, so currently on top of a rock, Team Wild Goose / Shoot and Chop, we're on a rock. Look how high we are. It's an amazing view of the garden. Actually, in terms of photography, there is right behind us some really beautiful buildings. So right now we're just exploring the garden and bringing you guys along with us. It is a gorgeous day in Macau. Never knew you could climb up here, but it's super dope.
My spot, you know, my spot.
I am not sure, but I'm gonna keep bringing you guys along with us along this beautiful, tranquil garden. Honestly, it is a real hidden gem right now. Just walking down here, the whole ambience environment of getting here, you feel like you've left Macau and you're in your own local sort of kitchen, and they're here to cook personally for you. It's amazing, but let's see how it tastes. Our chupa bao has just arrived, and it is still hot and steaming, and they put onions in this one.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Look at it dripping right now. The sauce, the marinade is spilling out and soaking into the bread. It's like a sauce bath for the bread. It's amazing.
Wow, let's go. Let's give it a try.
Yeah, let's do it. I'm not even kidding. That's insanely good. One more bite.
It's nice with the onion, no?
It is.
Bread is soft.
Yeah, the bread is so soft and it melts together with all the sauce, and the meat just combines together with the bread. That, honestly, no joke, is one of the best pork chop buns I've ever had. One of the best in Macau. I would say better than Thai Loy for sure. This is a 10 out of 10. It's as perfect as it can get. What would you rate it?
9 out of 10. 9 out of 10. Yeah.
Certainly, it seems to be our favorite on the list today. So, out of the three, this one I most recommend for sure. It gets the Josh standard of approval. Does it get your approval?
It gets my approval too.
Wow, now we know where we can find quality street food all over Macau.
It's so cool that you can easily find delicious Macau street food from one end of Macau to another. For example, if you're in the Red Market area, there are many street food stalls where you can enjoy. And if you're in Taipa, you can also enjoy the stalls in Taipa Village.
There are also so many different versions of the same food.
Yeah.
It's like they put their own history and tradition into these foods.
That's actually true, Joanna. Lots of the recipes were passed down to generations and they put in their own techniques of cooking.
Oh, that's like minchi. Almost every restaurant I go to, it's a different flavor and a different taste.
That's very true. Exactly. Even different families have their own versions of it.
It got me thinking, if Macau street food is so delicious, I wonder what other kinds of Macanese food that we can find.
That's true. But with Macau's diverse culture, I'm sure Macau has a lot to offer from breakfast to dinner.
Macau caters to everyone, anything that you might like. If you want something more traditional or if you like something more modern, Macau has got it.
That's getting me a bit hungry, Joanna. How about we go on a journey to try some Macanese food?
Let's go.
Let's go.
Egg tarts, you know them and you love them. But here in Macau, you might be surprised what you can find. From the most loved/hated fruit used in a recipe, to a secret centuries-old recipe, to the ultimate battle between two recipes, there's a whole lot of different egg tart recipes we're going to be exploring today. So we're on our way to the first location, which is Nada Artisan Bakery. Now, their baked good can be found in Macau or Taipa side. Now, you might be wondering, why am I wearing this fancy pants apron? Well, it's because today we're going to get a behind-the-scenes look of their Portuguese egg tart, meeting their baker master and also the head of the whole thing. So let's go see.
I've been in Macau for 18 years. So 12 years ago, we founded Nata Bakery. After 1 year of having Nata Bakery and supplying to some supermarkets, we founded Nata Coffee. So the difference between the Portuguese tart and Macau egg tart is first the filling. Our filling is more dense, more creamy, and also our puff pastry. So our puff pastry is a little less oily, and the flavor itself is quite different. And then we advise people to eat them with cinnamon, which is the proper way is warmed with cinnamon. So it's a whole different experience, and actually the one you taste at the coffee is exactly the same kind of nata you would taste in Portugal.
Hearing Christiana talk about these delicious tarts made me so hungry I could eat my shoe. So we headed to the headquarters to see how their head baker Bobby makes them. Luckily for me, Bobby took me under his wing and showed me how to make their signature Portuguese egg tarts. We started by creating the heavenly flaky base. Mine didn't go so well, to be honest. So mine has lots of holes and is really not great. Is it looking good?
No, it's not looking good.
Not very good. Bobby!
Yeah, this is the hardest part.
This really is.
So easy to mold it.
All right, so we've moved on to the next process, which is the filling. All right, let's do it. Let's combine forces for the ultimate taste experience. So this is like the signature, the very iconic part of the tart, which is that sort of like slightly burnt, yellowy middle bit. That's where all the sweetness comes from, right? Ooh. Bobby, you are truly a master of both taste and smell. This is the last bit, the most iconic part of the recipe, perhaps.
Solid.
All right, this is teamwork.
Yeah.
This is okay?
Yes.
All right. So, pour it in. No spillage. Oh, almost had spillage, Bobby, already, instantly. Like a surgeon. Now we use the dessert gun to bring deliciousness to these pastries. With this push of button, we're creating pastel bananas. Is it okay? Too much. I just want a little extra sweetness in mine, that's why. Boom! This is the batch complete. Bobby, thank you so much. Now we have to cook them first, and then after we can enjoy them. So these take 8 minutes, right? Oh my goodness. So we're just cooking up our batch.
A few moments later.
Whoa! Oh my goodness, I've never seen such a beautiful sight. They're like bubbling up. Seeing these egg tarts fresh out of the oven was amazing. Literally the greatest experience of my life, and nothing will ever be the same. Bobby is a true legend, and with adding a pinch of cinnamon like Salt Bae, we headed out and gave these delicious looking tarts a try. So we have got our box of goodies from Nada Artisan Bakery. It's all made in-house. It is staying true to the original in Lisbon, and I am so excited to try it. Already from holding, it is flaky. It's holding the swirl that we saw earlier. And just knowing the time and care that goes into creating this one pastry, it just makes me all the more excited to eat it. I'm actually salivating. I'm so excited. The outside, the base is so flaky and crispy and not too oily. Before I've had some egg tarts or Portuguese egg tarts that are more oily on the outside. This is just perfectly flaky and just crumbles away and sink your teeth into this gooey delight that is a pastel de nata. So let's head on and see what other recipes and other types of pastel de nata we can find. We're here at our second location, Yi Yan Tang Dessert. And this is where East meets West in egg tart form. Their secret ingredient to their Portuguese egg tart? Durian! So let's go give it a try. All right, guys, so before me is a feast, but with a twist. Inside these, it may just seem on the outside like a normal egg tart. However, inside it holds a very delicious secret, and that is durian. Now let's try it. But actually, before I try it, I want to show you what it looks like with the durian fruit and the durian juice on the inside. So at the bottom there, that is the durian meat or durian juice. I don't know what you call it, but it is durian, and it is combining forces with the egg tart yolk on top, but with this twist and uniqueness to it, which is the durian paste right at the bottom there. It's like a bit of a hidden surprise right at the end. Durian is a love-or-hate fruit, and luckily for me, I love it. So I'm really excited to see how this combines with a normal egg tart, see how it tastes. So let's do it. Durian mode activated. Whoa. That is so strange. As I'm eating it, my tongue is trying to distinguish what is what, but everything is just melting together. It's like a melting pot of really nice flavors combining all together on top of your tongue. It's hard to distinguish the durian to the egg tart, that base on top. They're both similar in texture, but it definitely adds almost more of a savory hint at the end of your bite, which I really, really like. It totally changes the taste of an egg tart, but still keeps that nice familiarity. There's still that little sweet kick, but then the durian comes in for just a final little twist. And yeah, it's something I was not sure if it was gonna work, but having tasted it, it definitely does. It's a really unique combination. So as you can see here at Yi Yan Tang Desserts, they're changing things up. But you know what never changes? The epic rivalry between Margaret and Lord Stowe. So let's see which one is better. In 1989, Andrew Stowe came, saw, and conquered. His version of the egg tart grew in both demand and fame. Behind me is the original bakery where he began his escapade. And now behind us is Margaret's Cafe, owned by Andrew Stowe's ex-wife, Margaret Wong. When they divorced in the 90s, Margaret's Cafe in Nada was born and quickly became an infamous challenger. What an amazing day we have had exploring some of the different types of Portuguese egg tarts you can find in Macau. From durian to a classic challenger match, it has really been an awesome day filled with even more awesome pastries.
Macanese food is a fusion between Portuguese and Chinese ingredients and cooking, combined with exotic flavors from Goa, Malaysia, and Japan.
Wow, today we're going to be showcasing the most authentic Macanese dish on the menu, the minchi, and showing you free restaurants that do it best in Macau. So let's get going.
Rickshaw Cafe is a true Macanese hidden gem here in Macau.
It is a very simple cafeteria-style restaurant owned by Ida de Jesus. She is over 100 years old. It is now run by her daughter, Sonia Palma.
It's been open for over 30 years, but the menu is different every single day except for the 3 key menu items: chicken curry, feijoada, and minchi.
Let's go give it a try.
The most popular dish is minchi. A lot of people, they mistake Macanese cuisine to Portuguese cuisine, but it's quite different. As a matter of fact, we cater for all nationalities. Sometimes we even do Chinese dishes. Having outside sometimes is not convenient because it rains, in summer it's too hot, in winter it's too cold. So it's better to move indoors. We are moving down where we originally started.
What is the secret to the long life?
The third thing I don't eat. The secret is to eat rickshaw's food.
Yes, that is the secret.
It's such a comfort food in every way. You just feel you feel like you're sitting at home and your mom has just come out with this amazing dish. It makes you feel very homely just trying it.
I think that one of the best things is that they separate, from what I saw, they separate the potatoes from the beef itself. So the potato is crunchy. I like that in minchi, but it's something that you cannot miss.
The food, the ambience, everything just screams authenticity and just a wonderful local experience. Try a wonderfully local dish.
We're here at the Vencedora, which is a Portuguese word that means the winner. And this place was founded in 1918, making it one of the oldest chatans in Macau. And also still a great authentic place to find Macanese minchi.
Wow. And it is a favorite with locals in the area. Portuguese and just people from all around come here to try this minchi. I love this style with the egg as well and the yolk because, as I said, like the yolk sort of adds as like a glue.
Very, very tasty. Light soy sauce, I think. I like a bit of soy sauce.
I love the onions. I love the add of the onions.
Fresh onions, very fresh.
The potato as well is super crunchy. Really good. But on the inside, still quite fluffy, like a beautiful potato cloud.
The potato is beautiful on the outside and on the inside.
Oh, it's perfect. If there was a trophy that said #1 potatoes, I would give it to them. It would be a very proud day for the potatoes.
They have a lot of years to perfect.
Absolutely.
Right?
And it shows.
Do you think it lives up to the name?
Winner?
One of the oldest,
I think so.
Macanese food places in Macau.
I'm going to take one more giant bite and then let's head on to the next place. A Mayor de Macao.
Get it!
Enjoy amazing Macanese cuisine with a modern twist here at this beautiful hidden cafe.
It's called Sab 8, SAB stands for Sandra and Bella, which are the two sisters that founded this restaurant. And the 8 is in Cantonese, Bat. So together, Sab Bat, which is 18, a lucky number.
Wow. So if you're looking to try some amazing, authentic Macanese dishes, this has got to be on your foodie must-try bucket list.
And we're here in particular to try their minchi today, so let's go.
Let's do it.
I'm Sandra. I was born and raised in Macau. I'm a chef. I'm doing contemporary Macanese cuisine. I want to change the cuisine a little bit, like back to our era. I try to save as much traditional as possible because I don't think I can ever change something that is so historical into something better. No, they cook for hundreds of years. There's no way you can challenge them. You know, I just want to tell people that you can take the historical cuisine, which is so dated, but then you can also play with it and make it something cool. No, Macanese cuisine is a homemade cuisine. Like people cook for their families, cook for your daughter, grandkids, and always like a massive thing. You know, sometimes the appearance might not be like Instagram worthy, but then it's delicious. So I want to repackage it and send it out to the next generation so that they will feel interested. Traditionally, minchi is like with beef mince and pork mince.
Yes.
But we only do pork because my mother told me that my grandmother told her that you have to use fresh pork because it's more vibrant, it's more punchy because of the fat from the pork, and I would like to keep that because it's from my family.
It's an authentic dish, but it's displayed in a very modern style, so I really like it.
That really matches the theme, contemporary Macanese food.
Wow, look at that. So let's give it a try, see if it tastes contemporary. I love it. I love it. I like the hot sauce.
I do.
Oh, it adds a little twang to it. There's that classic minchi taste, but then at the end there's this little, just enough to kind of tickle the tongue with spice, so to speak.
Quite fresh too. I would say.
Yeah.
Tastes like it was freshly made.
It tastes a lot lighter as well than the previous dishes. I think there's been more a focus on soy sauce rather than other added oils, which I personally really like, that more lighter taste. Just walk down the alleyway, very artsy area, and I think the minchi matches that, where it's something familiar and delicious, but with a little twist that has you sort of, gives you a little bit of a surprise, a very delicious surprise at that, though.
Make sure you come down to Sab 8 and try out some of their minchi.
I'm a Sab 8 this all now, so we'll head on.
What an interesting video. Macanese food is such a comfort food for almost all of us.
It is. It's almost like a home-cooked meal. You go to the restaurant and each of them have a different way of cooking the same food.
And the way that they cook their dish is actually taught to them by the older generations. So it's passed down from the grandmother to the mother and so on and so forth. So they infuse their own flavors as it gets passed along the generations.
That's really cool. And even though they are slightly different, they still all look delicious.
Macanese food looks delicious because it is delicious.
You know, I really like how the people of Macau are really creative with our food.
Especially when the food becomes sort of modern, and just like how they did it with the minchi, it's such a traditional dish, but they presented it in such a modern way.
I agree. And the same way goes for the egg tarts. It was amazing how they have so many versions of the famous egg tarts. Like we have a lemon flavor, we have durian, and the list goes on.
It's really interesting also to see how they make the traditional Macanese food their own by combining it with their own techniques.
Yes, and we're proud to show it off because every change is connected to our diverse culture.
It is, and as time continues, there are more chefs making their own twists to the traditional Macanese food here in Macau.
Hey, Joanna, I have a question. Do you know how to cook?
Well, I do cook a little bit, but I always want to learn more.
Okay, so you're in luck today because we're going to go on a trip with one of the best chefs in Macau, Chef Tam.
Nice. What are we going to do?
We're going to go on a trip on how to buy ingredients and how to cook one of his signature dishes.
Sounds amazing. Let's go. I'm excited.
Go. Hello everyone. So today we're going towards San Lorenzo Market. As you can see, it's such a busy market here. People are just walking around. It's just super busy. And we're also going to explore some fresh ingredients. And we have a special guest today to introduce to you guys. So stay tuned. We finally made it San Lorenzo Market. This is Macao's oldest market. And as you can see, there's so much fresh food here. Fresh meat, fresh vegetables, fresh seafood. And the best part is we have a port right next to this market that delivers all this amazing food. And wait a second, I think I see our special guest today. There he is. Hello, Chef Tam.
Hi.
How are you today?
Good.
I'm so happy to meet you. So I'm really excited that you're gonna make a dish for me today, right?
Yes.
So what is this dish called?
Macao soul dual cooking.
Wow, it sounds so interesting.
Yes.
So what are the ingredients that we're gonna use today?
The main thing is, of course, we're going to find a very nice Macao seafood produce, called Macao soul. Then I will combine with seasonal nice, vegetable.
Okay. All right. So let's take a look at the ingredients together.
Yes.
All right.
Let's go.
So Chef, how often do you come to the market?
For this place, I will come 4 or 5 times a week.
Oh wow, that's a lot. That's a lot actually.
Yes, it's quite often.
Wait, so is this the fish we're gonna cook today?
It's not.
Oh,
but here.
This one. Oh, so this is called the
Macao soul.
Macao show. Wow, it's amazing.
It's beautiful. Golden brown.
It's not a normal fish. It's like a different kind of fish.
It's kind of, flat fish, on the, stay, at the ground.
Okay.
But the meat, the texture, and the flavor was beautiful. A little bit fatty, a little bit of like a smooth. The texture is fantastic.
So would you say this is the fish that locals love to eat? Macau Chinese people love to eat?
Yes, definitely.
And also understand that, like this is where this market is right next to a port, a fishing port, right?
Yeah.
And I'm guessing fishermen go early in the morning to get this fish every day, right?
And some of the stores, they run the business. Actually, their whole family is a fisherman.
Wow. And that also explains because Macau used to be a fishing village, right? And like, it's crazy, like even till today, the fishermen's business is still so alive, Because I think when people in Macau, they love eating fish. They love eating fish. It's amazing, right? And how about this fish? Is this it's the same or what is this?
This is, a kind of grouper.
Grouper.
Yeah.
Okay.
They just, fillet it.
Okay.
Beautifully, this just, come this morning.
So have you cooked with this fish before?
This grouper, actually also, in one of my menu items, I will cook this, also, very often.
So you experiment with different fishes, right? I mean, you've been cooking for like how many years?
35 plus.
35 years. Wow. Wow, older than me. Okay, we go to the next one. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, it's heavy. Okay. Oh, I can do some weights. Oh, okay, let's go. Wow, chef. I think I saw too many fishes today. Too much for me to handle. Oh my God, I'm a bit blind, But it's nice to see some like vegetables and some greenery, some nature. I feel more at heart, more relaxed now. So chef, I have a question. What makes this dish so special?
We are in Macau, we can buy all year round, beautiful seafood, especially, like Macau soul or a kind of, small baby yellow quacker fish. It's all beautiful, to cook with, and, the taste is, fantastic.
I know everything takes a lot of passion, but this must be takes like a lot of your energy and just your soul, because this is your signature dish, right?
I think, as a chef, or, no matter what you're doing, you need to be, love what you do. And
that's very true.
I trust, will be achieved or something.
Wow. Okay.
At the end.
So now after hearing this, I'm a bit hungry. I think we should go to the kitchen?
Yes.
Yes? Let's go. Let's go. All right, so I just arrived at Wynn Palace and I'm heading towards Wing Lei Palace Restaurant, which is Asia's 50th best restaurant. And we're gonna meet Chef Tam there and he's gonna introduce us to his lovely dish. Let's go. Chef Tam, so we finally made it to your kitchen today. So we are at the Wenglei Palace restaurant, and this is the back of house kitchen, right?
Yes.
And so this is where you do your everyday chopping, and making the food for all the guests that come here to win.
Yeah.
So today we're gonna make your famous Macao sole fish.
Yes.
Am I correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Stir fry.
Ah, sorry, stir fried. Okay. And so we have how many steps to making this dish?
Actually, only 3 steps.
Okay.
Is the fish.
Oh, just
we're going to fillet it
Okay.
and keep the bone and crispy fry.
Okay.
And then the veggie, all the seasonal vegetable, plus the nice mushroom,
Okay.
all together. Then stir fry. Stir fry ingredient. We're going to have ginger, shallot, garlic, small spring onion, and the egg mandarin peel.
Okay.
Some carrot for more color.
I noticed your kitchen is so big, so there's so many things going on here, right? Okay, so maybe we can start with the fillet of fish first.
Yes, we start with the fish now. I will cut in the middle. We just take the meat.
The meat,
out.
not oh, so you cannot touch the bone.
Yes.
Otherwise, you spoil the fish. Is it?
Yeah, the carcass will not going to be nice when we fry it.
You do it so smoothly. This is like the life of the fish. You just bring it outside,
We don't waste any part of the goodies.
You have to keep it all the meat.
Yes. And some people, they travel, all the way from overseas, this is, one of the dish, they must, go for.
When they come to Macau. Okay. I mean, I feel like this is almost like a traditional thing. Like it's like
local people, all well know it. And sometimes, when we got the small one, we will use the whole fish, just make it, crispy fry with fried spicy sauce.
Sounds delicious.
Yes, will be a very good, appetizer. You see, the whole fish is done. Then the carcass.
Can I hold it?
Yeah. You can see.
It's so flexible, the fish, right? Wow. So now we already finished filleting all the meat of the fish.
Yeah.
So what will you do? Is it to throw away, or what are we doing with it?
We will keep the carcass of the fish. I will, seasoning it a little bit, with sea salt, pepper, and a little bit of, butter.
Wow.
Then make the carcass, crispy fry as a part of the dish.
Looks amazing. It sounds amazing. Also, so what's the butter you will use for this?
A little bit of cornstarch, a little bit of rice flour, and wheat flour, and a little bit of egg white water.
I must say, you are not giving this this fish. You're using every single element of this fish. It's amazing. It's amazing. I don't know. Some people after they fillet it, okay, throw out the fish, but you just use it for everything. I think maybe that's the secret. Maybe.
To respect, the nice, material, what we are using, for cooking, that is part of our, philosophy as a chef. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, chef. So now we're gonna cook the veggie part. So what is this?
Angaluva.
Angaluva. Wow, it's my first time hearing this word.
Yeah.
Angaluva. So what's the speciality of this?
This is, very famous summer squash, a kind of, summer squash, very popular used in Canton.
So there's a special way to cut this?
Yes. First, we have, to peel it.
Okay.
Nicely, all the peel, already out. Now, we start, do the cutting. We trim the head and the tail.
Okay.
We don't use it. Then we cut it up, in 4. You can see, the seed was inside, but we don't use, the middle part of the seed. Then we'll cut it, in a diamond shape. Combine it all together.
Okay, can I have one now?
Yeah. You can eat it raw, a little bit. Yes. Sweet.
Wow. It's really sweet.
Yes.
It's like a water. It's like a melon. So now that we have all of this, so we can start cooking, right?
Yeah.
The best part.
Yeah, we can start now.
Oh, I can't wait to watch you cook. So, chef, we are finally at the cooking stage.
Yeah.
Yep, and we are gonna cook the
fish carcass. We marinate it first. Then you help me out, to put the butter on a little bit. Then I will do the crispy fry.
Ooh, so today I am your part-time helper, yes?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm so happy. Okay, so let's start. So what do we do? What do we do?
I put the salt on a little bit. Then some, sesame oil.
Ooh, okay.
Then, some pepper, white pepper. Okay, you help me out, to marinate it nicely.
So smooth. I treat it like a baby, okay? Yeah.
Now, you help me out, for some, butter. A little bit.
So I spread it for you, okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Ooh. Now we put it in the frying pan. Should I stay away?
No, you can stay.
Oh, wow, look at it. It's bubbling. Wow, so fast. It's so crispy. I can see the crispiness coming out.
But in Cantonese, we call that, also, like a gambin fong lei. It's like gold gambin fong lei. Fong lei is, the name of the fish. Gambin is mean like, the rim was, in golden color.
Oh.
Now we just, need to make sure, it was not overcooked and the temperature was right, to make it nicely done.
Wow, look at that, guys. Look at that. It's amazing. I like how it's like a boat. It goes like this up. Like you make it so perfect.
It takes, days, months, years
To learn the technique, right?
Yeah, to practice it. Not too difficult.
No. Yes, for you, not too difficult. For me, I don't know how long I need to take to make it a boat, okay? Wow. Okay, so now we're going to put it on the plate.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now we have, be carefully, to transfer the crispy carcass of the fish to the plate. Then we have to do the stir fry, very soon. Yeah.
So now we just finished doing the boat, right?
Yeah.
The boat of the saltfish. And now this is the second step.
Second step, we're going to, to marinate the fish, just put, very light, seasoning like salt, pepper, sesame oil, a little bit of potato starch to marinate it.
Okay.
Then, we make a very quick stir fry with the vegetable.
Yes, the one, okay.
And then put aside.
Okay.
Then we heat the oil, for around 120, 130 degrees, to quick poach of the fish to half cook. Okay. Then we do the stir fry to combine all together.
Wow, so simple.
Yeah, so simple.
So simple.
Yeah, 3 steps only.
3 steps, wow. Yeah. So we start with this one first?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll put a little bit of salt, then some sesame oil, then some pepper, some oil. It's a Corona oil, very healthy cooking oil. Yeah, we just marinate it well. Then we can be, just leave it aside.
Okay, leave it aside.
Yeah. Then I will do the quick stir fry. Yeah, with this all veggie. Fry the mushroom. You can smell
I
it.
can smell it, yeah, the mushroom smell.
Then we put the cherry mushroom or fungus. Yeah. And we combine, the mushroom. It is very tasty chicken stock.
Oh, my favorite.
Yeah. You can taste, the. Yeah, you can taste as well. Taste it.
Wow, I can taste the sweetness. So now we combine everything, right?
Yeah. Quick poach about the fillet. Here is the last step.
Okay.
We do the stir fry. We can put the garlic, shallot, ginger before we heat the wok. Otherwise, some ingredient become burn or overcooked. Now we do the last step. Only a few seconds.
The final touch.
Final touch.
Wow, look at that smell. Whew, I'm in heaven, chef. Oh, so now you fill the boat with these lovely, with this food, this amazing food.
Wow. All combined together.
Soul fish, the vegetables, wow. It's amazing.
And the last step is, we just put, some coriander sprout on top to make it more tasty.
I don't know what to say. I'm out of words. It's like it's like a beautiful creation in front of me, and I just from the beginning to the start, I saw how you did everything, and now it's just like a masterpiece. Thank you, chef. This is an incredible experience.
Very happy to have you here.
Yes. Now I can't wait to taste it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's
go.
do it.
Let's do it. Wow, chef. Finally, your famous dish is right here.
Yes.
I can finally try it. I don't know, I'm looking at it, it's just mesmerizing. I can't wait to get into it. So can I try?
Please do.
Okay. What should I try first?
Let me help.
Okay. Thank you, chef.
Like, take the fish,
Okay.
fillet, the jelly mushroom, and the mushroom, and piece of onion, coriander, plus.
Oh, the crunchy bit.
Yes.
You know, when you were cooking this, I really wanted to already eat it. Okay. Thank you. Ooh.
The fin.
Fin. Ooh.
Yes.
So we've been doing this since morning.
Yes.
And now we have the final product right here. So I just can't wait. So I'm gonna try
one bite of the fin first.
the fin first. Okay.
Crunchy, crispy texture.
It's so crunchy. Wow, and it's so easy to swallow too. It's so smooth. So now what should I try next?
Then a piece of
fish?
the fillet. Yes.
Wow.
Silky, smooth.
I can taste all the seasoning that we put in. And it's just, everything has a perfect amount. Like, the seasoning, the sauce on top.
And a little of oyster sauce.
Oyster sauce, oyster sauce, yeah.
We cannot use too much.
Yeah.
Otherwise, cover, the flavor.
Yeah, it's very nice. I just, and it's like, I don't usually eat fish that much, but this fish is very, I can feel how fresh it is. I can feel, it's like the soul, like you should say, the soul of Macau.
Yeah.
I really feel it.
And the mushroom,
mushroom.
the jelly
Okay.
mushroom.
Okay.
Then you have a piece of loofah, at the end, for refresh.
Wow. I can taste the garlic and the ginger in the mushroom.
Yeah.
It really brings out the flavor. And this is, what's this again? I forgot, chef. What's this called?
The loofah.
The loofah. All right, let me try.
Okay. After the loofah, you get back to the fish.
So I eat, the fish, okay. Wow. I can taste the sweetness and then the juiciness and then the fresh flavor of the fish together. Makes a very, in my mouth, just so juicy, and I don't know, just all the flavors come out.
It's kind of harmony.
Just like that. And so, chef, thank you so much for this amazing experience. I want to ask you just 2 more questions before I leave you in peace. What I noticed is, like, because you mentioned before when we were in the kitchen, like, you use seasonal ingredients to make your dish.
Yeah.
Well, why do you do that? I mean, because nowadays you can get any ingredients you want just by, the flick of your finger, because there's planes, there's boats coming in.
Yes.
And compared to back in the day.
Logistics, the transportation, it's all, also, so convenient, for people, who cook here, right? But time to time, I still, like to be, remind people who have dined in here, or our team, the whole team, our teammates, to understand that seasonality, especially, in Cantonese cooking, actually we have a quite, difference, during, different, season, like, spring, what we going to consume, and summer, like summer squash, or, autumn, we'll, use a little bit of, pear, to make a pear soup, or watercress, soup. And winter, we're going to, to have a grape pot, a little bit of, healing dishes. So, this kind of, or mindset, or, or philosophy, we need to be, time to time, remind our people, here. And it makes me, to keep, and continue, to introduce, or I will put on our regular or basic, menu, all the time, and keep, going, for our internal, training. And I think will be actually, benefit to, especially, for some young chef in the industry and our customer.
I must say this is like
to respect that,
yeah,
the seasonality.
Yeah, but Chef Tam, you really inspire people. I'm not gonna lie, like you're gonna inspire these young chefs and the people that eat your food, like because you have a very good philosophy behind everything that you do in the kitchen, and I just really like that you bring it back to the back, like in the past. You bring things back in the past, and you do it in the old-fashioned way. And nowadays, I feel like we need a little bit of more old-fashioned,
But classic.
Classic, yeah, because like now everything's new technology, but then you bring it back to the past, so it makes it, it's a good in between, a good like, it's a good balance.
Yeah, it's good balance, and to just play, respect,
yeah,
of our
people.
Culture and
ancestry and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, that's true. Okay, last question. So what is the next dish you are going to elevate?
I'm going to to do another classic Cantonese dish, like scrambled egg white with buffalo milk. Yes, I'm going to to combine with lot more interesting element in.
Oh wow, okay, I'll be looking forward to that dish.
Yeah.
So maybe next time when you make that dish, and of course the whole world's gonna love
Very
it.
soon.
Very soon.
Very soon.
I'm gonna be back, okay? And you're gonna show me again how to make this lovely scrambled egg with buffalo milk. But okay. Modern version. Okay. So thank you so much today for showing me this experience from going to the market to showing me the kitchen, how you run things, and how you made this amazing dish for us. And just thank you overall, and I hope to see the next dish soon. Okay? Thank you so much, Chef Tam. Till next time. That was such a fun learning experience, Joanna.
Yes, and I feel like we should also try and recreate his dish.
And maybe put a little bit of a twist to it. Chef Tam is an inspiration to Macau as he keeps Macau alive with his incredible ability to elevate a dish that shows so much of Macau's culture. I was so happy to get the chance to experience his dish from start to finish. The Macau Soul is a simple dish where seasonal ingredients, which can be bought in a local market, is elevated into such a refined, flavored dish.
I also wish that I could have had the opportunity to try his signature dish, but I'm sure you're going to take me one day to Wingley Palace to try it.
Of course I will. And if you're lucky, you can meet Chef Tam. He is someone I'm happy that I've encountered in my life because he shared great stories that really inspired me in how I view Macau's food culture.
Wow. Well, then I'll wait for you to take me there to try it one of these days.
I will for sure. Today's food journey has been a good one though, from Macau street food to Macanese food, and to learn how to cook a dish from one of the best chefs in Macau.
We also learned how important Macau's food is to our culture, and we learned how food is tied to Macau's unique identity.
We learned that Macau is rich in history, and it shows through its food.
We experienced the difference in the culture and the families here in Macau as they continue to combine it with different techniques that they learned passed throughout the generations.
There are a lot of amazing things to see, charming places to visit, and delicious food to eat.
We hope that we've inspired people to learn more about Macau's amazing and creative gastronomy.
We also hope that we made people hungry for some Macanese food. Joanna, I think I'm a little bit hungry, so after this, can we get some Macanese food?
Yes, I'm also feeling hungry after watching all of those videos. But given the COVID-19 pandemic and following the new normal, we should always keep in mind to be clean and hygienic.
Especially when you're handling food while going around Macau, we should always remember to wash our hands before and after we eat our food.
And also wearing a mask and then putting the mask back on after we finished eating.
And as you tour around Macau and taste this delicious food, remember to present a health declaration form when entering the building.
Macau is a city rich in culture through its heritage, and it's shown in the food that we eat.
It is a city where the culture and food are worth knowing and tasting.
So, for more information, you can visit the Macau Government Tourism online website.
Macau is ready to go.
We are Joanna and Joelle.
See you next time.
Oh my God, you two actually make us hungry as well, right?
Yes, we are very hungry now.
So after seeing all that, what is the first dish that came into your mind that you want to eat?
I want to eat egg tart, especially durian egg tart. Do you like durian?
Oh, I love durian, but then more than that, I was actually craving for the pork bun. It looks so delicious.
And the fish too.
Oh yes, that fish. It's
you know how to cook?
No, but definitely like seeing from Chef Tam, maybe in future I'll go and then eat at that place.
Okay.
Like what I mentioned in the beginning, that there will be a quiz. So I hope that every one of you have actually seen and listened carefully to what both of them have shared. So now let me just quickly take you to the quiz prices, that what will it be. So Bo, can you tell them what are the prices?
So the price will be a Macau round trip ticket and local tour. That is the first prize, right?
Yes.
And the second prize will be one night stay at New Orient Landmark Hotel.
Yes.
Wow.
So we want to also thank our sponsor MGTO for sponsoring the Macau round trip along with the local tour, and New Orient Landmark Hotel for sponsoring the one night stay at their hotel.
Yes.
So for now, for the quiz is very easy. There's only four questions, and you will be getting time only 2 minutes to complete.
Yes.
Trust me, if you actually listen to both of them, you would know what to answer. Yes. So the link is shared in
the chat. You can click.
Yeah. So you click on the Zoom chat and then you will see the link, and then just wait. I'm actually waiting for the delegate to come in. Yeah, we have shared the link for the game. Please click on the link and I'll just wait for people to load in. Okay, not bad. Let me quickly also recap that if there's any previous winner who have won any of the prizes from Macau, you can enjoy this session game, but you cannot win again. Yes, so whoever is going to be the winner for today, you cannot win the future game session, but you can still come and enjoy the session.
We want everyone to
get
get
so
it.
basically we want everyone to enjoy Macau.
Yes.
The more you get, then then it's good for you to try the egg tart, minchi, fish sole that Chef Tam made is so amazing, and pork bun. And not only that, Macau does not only have the food, but the architecture, like people, culture. It's just so rich. So if you have a chance for future, whenever you want to visit, I would really consider Macau one of the places, because I myself would want to go back again.
Yes, me too.
I'm just actually waiting for people to load in now. We actually have a lot of attendees for this session, and I'm quite happy that people are there. And I'm sure part of it is because it's food.
Yes.
And it's really painful for us to watch food in the evening, and that too such a tempting food.
It's time for dinner.
I know. And I think now I'm going to have pork bun for the dinner.
Yes. Maybe we wait for 1 more minute.
Yeah. Quickly to repeat, the link has been shared on the chat. Please kindly click on the link. And then after I start the game, everyone will get to play the game. Like, you will be given 2 minutes to play the game, and then I'll end the game. So there will be two winners for this game. One is the air ticket plus local tour, and the second one is one night stay at New Orient Landmark Hotel. Okay, I think we got like a pretty good number now.
Maybe 10 more seconds.
Yeah, I'll just wait 10 more seconds.
5.
Yeah.
4.
Let me quickly repeat once again that if you have already won any of the previous prize, I will have to let go if you win this one because we have the list. So yeah, but then you can enjoy the game. Okay, so without any further ado, I'm actually going to start the game.
Okay.
Now, so 5, 4, 3, yeah, go.
Okay.
We have 2 minutes. I hope everyone have actually listened to them. Oh, people really actually listen.
Wow.
See?
It's very competitive.
Yes. Oh.
So many incorrect.
I know.
Wow.
People really do know the answer. There's actually one question that was of the last session on the fish. I hope that everyone have actually listened carefully. So I think I'm going to find some egg tart in Thailand, which you might not find the same one that I had it in Macau.
Do they have durian egg tart in Thailand?
I don't think so. Although we have a lot of durian, but we won't have it there.
Not sure.
Yes. So in the meantime, while everyone is playing game, let me just recap on today. We had a session. We had a live session earlier today by Catalonia.
Yes.
So if you have missed them, you can rewatch them. And then in the morning, we had a youth session on the cross-cultural exchange.
Yes.
You can again rewatch them on that. And for any of the previous session that you have missed, you can again go to our website, dreamtotravel@pata.org, and you can rewatch them on demand.
Yes.
And for tomorrow, we have a very interesting session coming again. And there will also again be quiz by Macao.
By Macao.
So if you do not win today, you still have a chance to win tomorrow.
Yes.
So don't forget to visit our website, dreamtotravel@pata.org. And now I already got 2 winners and I'm actually ending the game right now. Congratulations on both the winner. We got first one is Mew, MEW Mew. May I please request you to send in your full name and your email ID. And the second person is Siriyakan. Sorry, Siriyakon. So Mew and Siriyakon, please send in your full name and your detail.
So Mew will get a Macau round trip ticket and local tour. And Siriyakon will get one night stay at New Orient Landmark Hotel.
Yes. And for Mew and for Siriyakon, what we need from you right now is your full name and your email. And after that, we would be needing your scanned copy of passport, which we will be sending an email to you on that. So, thank you so much. There was we received a comment from one of the delegates said that amazing session, love it, and left me hungry. It truly left us hungry as well. Yeah. Mew and Siriyakon, may I please request you to please send it to us. I don't know if you are still in with us, Mew and Siriyakon. If you are there, please kindly send it to us.
Okay. So we...
Okay, I don't know if that yes is from who, but then yeah, if so in the meantime, we would like to thank our destination partner, Macau Government Tourism Office.
Yes.
And for today's session, we would like to thank everyone for attending the session. And let me quickly show you what we have upcoming next.
Yes.
Okay. So Bo, would you like to tell more for tomorrow what we have?
So for tomorrow, we have live experience from our partner member, Maldives. tourism board, right? So they will take us to have, they will show us the cooking class and the yoga
One more
class.
cooking class.
Yes, more food and yoga class as well. And then next we have game and giveaway by Macau Government Tourism Office again.
Yes.
And this one will be quiz.
Okay, so if those who did not win today, don't be disheartened. You can again come in tomorrow and try your luck.
I can tell you the price. The price will be air ticket,
Whoa!
Air ticket and local tour, and then another one is the hotel and bungee jump.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yes.
So do not forget to come in at 11:30 to 12. And then followed by that, we are going to have a networking coffee break sponsored by Visa at 2. And then at 3 to 5, there will be a Future of Travel, the Insider series by BBC.
Yes.
Okay, so actually that is tomorrow. You might not see it a lot, but all are very interesting session tomorrow. So do not forget to tune in for the tomorrow session.
Yes.
And for more detail on any of our event, please visit our website dreamtotravel@pata.org, or you can send us an email at dreamteam@pata.org.
Yes.
Can I please check the chat in the meantime? That did we receive the
we're
email?
Still waiting for Mil and Siriyakon.
Kun Mil and Kun Siriyakon,
if not,
I'm just announcing. If not, then we will have to give it to the next one. So I'm not sure if Kun Mil and Kun Siriyakon is there. If not, then I'm going to announce the next one. And so Kun Siriyakon and Kun Mil, can you please tell me which one of you is that? Okay, so Papi Mon Watanasiri Mongkon is Kun Mil, right?
Okay.
Okay, great. And how about Kun Siriyakon? Is that Kun Supon?
Kun Supon is the same.
Okay. So, Kun Siriyakon, are you there? If not, then we will have to. I'm not so sure. This is confusing. So
maybe we go to the next one.
Yeah, because seem like that you're using the same account to win twice.
Yes.
So this is not, maybe you will get only for one.
Yes.
Which is for Mew. And then for Siriyakon. Okay, this is one thing that I don't know if everyone is aware, but then when you play the game, I would request you all to use only one account. If you do use two accounts, then that won't be allowed.
Yes.
So in this case, we will be only giving it to the account of Kun Mew, who got, which is Papi Mon Watanasiri Mongkon.
Yes.
And for Kun Siriyakon will not be getting the second prize because it has been under the same. So the second prize go to Jane.
Jane, congratulations.
Can I have Jane? Is Jane there?
Jane's still here, right?
Why not? Because you use the same account. I'm sorry, like you cannot use the same account to play the game.
Yes, one account for one prize only.
Yes. So you have received it under Papi Mon Watanasiri Mongkon, which is Kun Mew. And the second prize goes to Jane.
Is Jane still here?
But then you just replied that you are Papi Mon Watanasiri Mongkon ka Kun Supon.
So
okay, I think there must have been from your system Kun Supon. For Kun Supon, you have registered 4 times for this session. And it's under Mew and Siriyakon.
Yes.
Can you please tell me what exactly, which account did you play with? Is it Siriyakon or is it Mew? Okay. Actually, I did not see any Siriyakon on the. Again, please.
Actually, we would like next time maybe we would like you to like the name that you put on Zoom should be the same name that you put on the quiz.
Yes. Okay. So sorry to take all the attendee time. Kun Supon, you have registered 4 times with the same name. Can you please tell us that which name did you use to play the game? Is it Siriyakon or is it Mew? Yeah, because then we cannot give like this because this is same account and you playing with different name.
So I I think like maybe we go to.
Yeah, otherwise then we have to disqualify. Can you please quickly get back to us that which name did you use to play with it? Kunsupon, this is Kunsupon. Are you there? Can you tell us that which name did you use to play? That you use while playing? Is it Siriyakon or Mew? Otherwise, Okay, I don't know. So which name did you play it with Kunsupon? Is it Siriyakon that you use it? Okay, so seem like that Kunsupon has used the account of Siriyakon and we haven't seen any of the Mew name, so we will disqualify Mew. And so we have the Siriyakon. Are you there? Siriyakon, please send in your full detail. Okay, so the first winner is Siriyakon and the second winner is Jane, and this is the final one. So Siriyakon, you have won the Air Macao trip ticket and the local tour, and Jane, you have won one night stay at New Orient Landmark Hotel. And next time, okay, I think there is actually a confusion for Kunsupon and
I think because like right now Kunsupon is answering like first is Mew, right, and second is Siriyakon, but both from the same account, which is Supon. So right now on our system, we have 4 attendees with the name of Supon. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 attendees with the name of Supon Ong Mongkon Kul. So if that's the case, actually it can be disqualified because you didn't use the same name. But then right now you cannot so we will give only one, which is Siriyakon. Yes.
And I don't know who is Mew, and you only said that you don't know who is Mew. So we are actually, I am number 1, but it is the same name, Kunsupon, so it cannot be the same name. I'm afraid that else we might have to disqualify all and then take the 4, like. Okay, so I'm announcing the confirmed one. So number 1 is from Kunsupon. Kunsupon, I really don't know who you are playing it with. So number 1 is Supon and second one is Jane. Jane, can I please have your full name? So you won the one night stay at New Orient. And Kunsupon Ong Mongkon Kul, can I please request you to send in your email as Supon Ong Mongkon Kul, you won the first prize, Macao, and the second prize, one night stay, is Jane. May I know, is Jane there? So let me re-announce the winner. We have one winner is Supon. I don't know which name did Kunsupon play with. So the first winner is Supon Ong Mongkon Kul, and the second winner is Jane.
Because right now we see like Kunsupon saying she is Mew
and she is also Siriyakon. So there is a confusion. So in order to be fair, we let Supon get one prize because she answered us, and then the second one is Jane. Can I please have Jane there? Is Jane there? And this is just to repeat, if next time you attend the game, please, in the game and in the Zoom, kindly use the same name in order to avoid any confusion. Is Jane there? Jane? If not, we are giving it out to the next one. Okay, I'm not sure if Jane there. If Jane is not there, I have to let go and pass by to the next one. Is Jane there? If not, I'm actually moving to the next one. Okay, I think people actually want prize, but they're not there. So Jane, you are not there. I'm sorry. I have to give the prize to the next one, which is Alisa. Alisa, are you there? Alicia, sorry.
Alisa.
A. Okay, can I please have, okay, Alicia, Katia,
Alicia,
you are
yes.
there. Can you please give us your full detail? Okay, so then we got two winner now. We got one is Kunsupon and one is Alicia. Alicia, please kindly send us an email and full name, and we will send you the detail.
Yes.
Okay, great. So this is we will send Kun Miu or Kun Supon.
So Kunsupon is
Kunmiu.
Kunsupon is Kunmiu or
Yes,
Kunsuyapon.
I don't know, is Kunmiu. So
Also-
Kunmiu. And the second one is Kun Alicia.
Okay.
Please send us your detail and then we will get back to you with the. Okay, so congratulations to both the winner, Kun Miu or Kun Supon. You won the Air Macau round trip ticket and local tour, which is sponsored by MGTO.
Yes.
And Alicia Katia, please send us your details. You have won the one night stay at New Orient Landmark
Yes.
Hotel. Okay, Alicia, please send us quickly your email. We are running out of the time.
Okay.
Okay, so with this, I would like to thank our destination partner, Macau Government Tourism Office.
Mhm.
And for more detail, please log in into our website to view.
Yes.
And once again, I'm just repeating, if there is any query, please send us an email at dreamteam@pata.org. And do not forget to also visit our digital showroom,
Yes.
which is available 24/7.
We have like how many products now?
Oh, we have over 400 already.
Wow.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so with this, we both would like to say goodbye to you, and then we'll see you at the next session.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
guys, for
Bye-bye. Take
watching.
care.
Bye-bye.